Well, there's this fellow that loses his girlfriend to a wealthy child of privilege in college, and the wealthy man tells her that the man screwed around on her and cheated and he was a hound, and he's never able to clear his name and correct the misconceptions that develop. Well, many years later, after he retires, he decides that he lost far too much in the exchange and he needs revenge. So he buys a ticket to the Virgin Islands and he prepares a treasure chest and places it at the bottom of a wishing well, and he prepares a treasure map and its north and west and how many steps and X marks the spot, and he has it aged and he contrives to meet his rival near the stock exchange. And he tells him, I have $700,000 in margin calls and all I have for collateral is this treasure map. And the man says, well, how much is it worth? And he says, well, it's a treasure map of a chest of old gold doubloons, but it's probably only worth about $680,000 in gold. It's not fully worth $700,000. Could you loan me the money anyway? And the rival is too smart for him, and he says, man, he says to himself, those gold doubloons are worth more than the gold that's in them. Their collectors will pay more than face value for them, so it's well worth it. I'll get more than $700,000 out of it. So he gives him the money and he takes the treasure map from him. And that night the man walks into a bar and says, I'm buying around for everybody. I just sold a worthless treasure map to my worst enemy for $700,000. And they say, well, why is it worthless? Was the treasure chest empty? And the man says, no. And they say, what was in it? And he says, the skeleton of a cat.